Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, the Celtic career mode. We're also close to the end. One last stretch. We're in the second half of the season. January has just finished. We obviously made no signings. There was no need to make any signings. Why waste the money when the team that I've got right now is flying away at the top of the Premier League and is more than good enough and more than deserving to be the team that lift the title at the end of the season. So we're doing pretty well. No signings were needed, and we're now into February, the month of months, as the Europa League knockout stages begin. But first off, I've got two massive games. Bottom of the league, Manchester City at the Etihad. Yep, you heard right. If you didn't know, Man City are indeed bottom of the league. It's quite hard to take in, but Pep Guardiola's having a mare. Chelsea, who are not having a great season also, we've got them to play. And then we've got Basel and West Ham. Those two games will be simmed. Hopefully that one doesn't go too badly, because then we'll then play Basel in the next episode. We'll play the home leg in the Europa League last 32. But we're going to play the first two games of the episode. Arguably they are the biggest games, Chelsea and Man City. Well, if the form they're in, you know, maybe not. Maybe you're looking at Basel being the biggest game, and I'm not going to take the Cameroon job. I'm top of the league with Celtic. Top of the Premier League with Celtic, and you're offering me the Cameroon job. That's quite offensive. FIFA. I should be getting the likes of the German national team offered to me, I would say. If we look at the league table though, Man City and Chelsea. Chelsea are alright, they're climbing. Man City, they're close to getting out of that relegation zone. They've climbed from bottom. So they've still got the fewest wins in the league. They've had a nightmarish season. And we're going to go and pile more misery on them. We drew at Celtic Park. This time it's time to put a few by them and get a massive, massive result. So let's make sure we dispose of them nicely. First game, we were heading down to the Etihad Stadium over to Manchester to take on Man City, who, as priorly discussed, we didn't do too well against earlier in the season. A team who, when we first played them, were bottom of the league, and we ended up drawing with them. So today was all about going back and taking some points off them. This time there's a difference. I mean, they went into this game 18th, and we went in with only 2 losses under our belt. A good start for us. It was very positive. Dembele with a good strike, a good save from Ederson. We couldn't quite get to the rebound, but Dembele positively starting the game for us. We then had another chance here. Dembele, a nice little back heel, and Armstrong strikes from range. Another good save forced from Ederson. Very positive opening to the game for us. Stuart Armstrong picked up the ball, given a lot of space, and why not go for it? Why not indeed? What a strike from Stuart Armstrong, and that put us up 1-0 10 minutes into the game. And after that very positive start with those 2 opening opportunities, we scored with our 3rd opportunity, and it was a magnificent strike. You give him the space and Armstrong's going to score a belter, as the chance is, and that's exactly what he done there. Look at that, a rocket into the top corner of the net, and he's been magnificent playing that cam roll throughout the 3 seasons of this career mode. Man City find themselves 1-0 down, but we're in a nice position. A nice ball played through here, and Armstrong looking to double his tally. Armstrong shoots, and a good save forced once again from Ederson. Into the second half, there wasn't too much happening after that. We allow Man City a lot of time and space here to make these passes and make these runs, and it was very, very bad defending from us. Ultimately give Jesus too much space and go. I'll take a drink now, because you've seen how bad it was. Poor defending, to say the least. And that made it 1-0 within the game, which meant we had to dig deep to try and find a goal to finish them off and win the game. Dembele gets through strikes. Good save from Ederson. Patrick Roberts picking up the ball. Can he swing in? Former Man City player. He gives it to Encham, but the defender does well to get low and in front of that shot. And then in the 90th minute, we make a dreadful mistake. And big Upamecano. That's classic me. I thought I kind of wrote that out of my game, sliding in at the 90th minute to give away penalties, but I was wrong. And we gave Jesus a chance to double his tally, a chance to win City the game, and he does just that. Not as lucky as we were the last time for the 90th minute penalty. So Man City walked away with the 3 points. I don't know what it is, but Man City have to be the bogey team for us, because a very poor result there, which A, lets them out the relegation zone sadly, but B, you know, kind of stumps us a little bit from going even further in the league. But a loss, poor result, yes, we'll put it behind us. And we struggled to beat Man City this year. We didn't beat them, we drew with them. And now they've beaten us. So we have Chelsea and then 2 games to sim. Pretty straightforward now. Well, I mean, Chelsea are having a decent enough season compared to likes of Man City. You know, they're sitting 7th, I think. So there's going to be a difficult game. And, you know, even though these teams are doing really bad, they're still difficult to play because I have good players in the game. So they will be still difficult to play. Chelsea, though, up next. I believe we're heading off to Stamford Bridge for it. We are. I'm just going to play basically the same team. Change has been made there. We'll see what that is in a moment. We'll play in the green. And there is the team. Looking okay to me. I'm happy with it. Let's go. Match 2, and what a fun game this was. We went down to Stamford Bridge for this, down to London. A long journey for us, obviously. Probably a flight down, I'd imagine, for the players. Why am I talking so much shit? Anyway, we headed off to Stamford Bridge, a game in which I can't remember how it finished the last time we faced them, but Chelsea going into this not in the best position either, halfway down the table in 10th, as we try and recover points from what we dropped against Man City at the Etihad disappointingly. But this was a goal-filled game, so I'm only keeping the goals in. First goal, lovely stuff here. Dead ball, kick from Davies pretty much, and it's a fantastic strike, and the goals are flying in from range. Armstrong getting the last game, Davies getting it this game, and that's only the first. Tom Davies, he connects beautifully there, and the swerve on it as well to take it away from Courtois' reach was wonderful, and he puts in a lovely position at Stamford Bridge, giving us the lead. Chelsea then go forward, and Eden Hazard, so much space, bring the keeper out a bit, and he does well to chip pick for the Fulham. I brought him out stupidly, you could say. And Eden Hazard is never going to miss that. That was a fantastic finish from him. And he will be laughing all the way home with that one. 1-0, and Eden Hazard, a very dangerous player, very good player. But as you can see, the defence just sleeps and they give him so much space. Robertson stops tracking him. Simunovic is so far forward. It was just a catastrophe at the back. And they found themselves back in the game and equaliser. But a lovely wee chip, you can't deny that. Eden Hazard, fantastic player, making it 1-0. We then went straight from kick-off pretty much to try and get our second, and Dembele, very nice I must say. As I said, the goals were flying in from range, and when you're giving them the space from that sort of area and that sort of, you know, position, and they have the confidence to shoot, why not do it? And Moussa Dembele puts us up 2-1 fantastically with a phenomenal strike. A nice wee turn here to fool the defender, and then bang. Posting in, lovely finish, perfect positioning of the finish as well. And he puts us up 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. We have the lead for the second time within the game. Chelsea then start the second half quite positively, probably a bit better than us, I would say. And a lot of this same kind of passing in space being allowed for them. Hazard ultimately, or whoever it is, finds Kante. Kante shoots and scores. And for the second time, we blow a 1-goal lead at Stamford Bridge, and it's in goal Kante who gets the goal this time. But poor defending once again. It's these same defensive errors that make game after game, and it pisses me off. Not much I can do about it. Chelsea then have the ball, 20 minutes to go. Bakayoko giving it to Costa. Costa going forward. Eden Hazard, you know, he's looking. Can he find anyone? He can find someone because Bakayoko shoots. I can't quite cover it. And yep, Chelsea up 3-2. We were up 1-0. We were up 2-1. But we are the team to go down 3-2. And at this point, the thoughts going through my mind is I have gifted this game to Chelsea. Stupid mistakes, stupid errors. Have gifted this game away. But you can never count down Celtic. Count out Celtic. Fantastic. A little bit of passing between the three men of Encham, Dembele, Musonda. Musonda making some lovely things happen on the right there, or on the left even. Encham to Dembele, and a first time shot rolls it into the back of the net, makes it 3-all with 15 minutes to go, and it's all about pushing for the win at this point. Tom Davies powering forward, Dembele trying to escape, he does escape, he's through one-on-one against Thibaut Courtois, and he rolls it into the back of the net beautifully, and just like that, Moussa Dembele gives us the lead back after we thought we threw it away at 3-2, but guess what, we never threw it away at 3-2, and we're up 4-3, 10 minutes to go, all about defending that lead now, but Moussa Dembele beautifully finishes it in the back of the net, and Tom Davies does well to time that pass, and it's easy for Dembele, easy days, he knows what he's doing, he's always going to score it, never going to miss it. A lovely little connection, and it makes it Celtic 4, Chelsea 3, and just like that, the final whistle does blow, and we get a massive win down at Stamford Bridge. A goal-filled game, a very fun game, but nonetheless we have the 3 points, and that's what matters. Did we have a hat-trick as well, mind?
Elegant, excellent. Not many times you'll put in.
We've done it the hard way, yeah, but we got it done. We beat Chelsea. questionable at points. Yes, defensively we were quite poor, but you know what? We got the win. So now 2-7. No, I will not be taking the Turkey job. Kebabs do kind of make me want to take it, but I'll stay in just the club management for now. I'm happy with that. 2-7. Away to Basel. Hopefully the result isn't that bad. I wouldn't even mind taking, you know, like a 1-goal loss or anything, because I know I'm confident. I know I'm good enough to get the win when we play them at Celtic Park in the next episode. So hopefully the Europa League last of 32 starts off well against Basel. And a 1-1 draw. Not a bad result away from home against a team like Basel. A decent team. We obviously want to go as far as possible in Europa League, so that's a decent enough result to take. We're still 12 points clear. We could be 15. We've got a game in hand. So we now have West Ham at home. We're just going to field the same team. Yes, they'll probably be tired, but you know what? Fuck it. It's the team that's getting played. Pickford, Tierney, Upamecano, Semedovic, Robertson, Davies, and Jam, Armstrong, Roberts, Dembele, Sonda. Don't know why I decided to read it out, but I have. And we lose. It's quite a poor episode for results, isn't it? Beat off Man City and beat off them. Well, anyway, in the next episode, we will move on, play Basel, probably play Newcastle or somebody. We've got 4 games anyway. We're heading into March. The season is almost over. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. I'll see you all next time.